So, hello and welcome back. Let me take my hand because I do not like that my little BDBs is out on the side. So, anyway, here we go. My name is Arthena. I'm a paparazzi independent business consultant. I sell $5 jewelry. All of our necklaces do come with complimentary earrings. We have a lot of things. Right now, I'm growing, I'm building. I'm almost at 3 months in the business. Woo woo, coming up on the 3 month anniversary. Eventually, I'll start. Um, Posting more about my store. So I'm thinking about now that I have an inventory, what I want to do with my inventory. Pretty excited about that. I still have a lot of stuff to go through. I'm realizing that when I automatically upload my inventory after I purchase it, it doesn't upload everything is one problem. And there are some pieces that I get that just aren't on my inventory sheet, or not necessarily on my inventory sheet, but I guess it's just not on my upload list so that I can just import it. Hey, that was me. I was working on commercials earlier. So anyway, I've been working on updating my inventory, making sure that everything posts. Yeah, totally lost my train of thought. Don't know where I was going with that. Oh, so how am I going to start displaying it? So I've been really, thinking about how am I going to display my jewelry. So I have all this jewelry, and I need to grow economically and efficiently. So I was really thinking about that. So I've seen a lot of things. I want my jewelry display options to be like mobile. So I don't want them to be heavy. So I looked at some that kind of like they're like this and then they close and you can open them so the jewelry displays like that. But then I thought for home that wouldn't be practical because I'd have to set those up everywhere. And then if I have a lot of jewelry, then that's not going to be practical either because it's not going to hold a lot of jewelry because I have to carry it. So and then it would get heavy. Okay, not an option. Then I thought maybe I could get big pegboards and lean them against the wall. Or I got this great idea from somebody. I could find a way to like hang them, something to that effect. And while that is a great idea, and I'll probably do that at some point, that's not a financial, how do I want to say that? That's not a good financial option investment. That's not the best investment right now because I still want it to be able to move around. If I want to take it somewhere, I want it to be able to pick up and go. If I want people to come and look at it, I want them to be able to look at it. So if I put it just on the wall, they would always have to come back to this area, which wouldn't be bad when I think about it. Another thing I was thinking about, that's not a bad idea. I might do that. Another thing I was thinking about is getting like displays, big displays. They're like, I don't really know, but get some displays that I can just hang things up. So when people come in, they can like spin it and that'll make the best use of the space. And then when I'm going to move it, it's still mobile, but then it really depends on how heavy it's going to be, right? So anyway, that's a lot of things that I've been thinking about, how I'm going to grow, how I'm going to build my business. So I would say in the past month, I have touched at a very minimum of 2,500 people. 2,500 people. Out of that, I have gotten some good responses. I'm very happy with the responses that I've gotten. Maybe altogether, I've touched maybe 10,000 people at this point. I think that'd be kind of a safe bet. So I'm at 10,000 people, touch points. That's good, not near where I need to be. I'm going to do a lot more, well, consistency. So I did work on consistency. So I'm doing a little better there. Now that I have a consistent schedule, I can add things into that schedule. So that's working out for me very well. Oh, note to self, note to self. People are always watching. Like right now, I think I'm by myself, like in my room, my door shut, all alone, me and my computer. No. My little live video thing right here says 0 people are watching. But that's because I'm live, right? But then I'm going to save it and then it's going to be here. And then 10 years from now, 10 years, I'm going to be minding my own business, doing something important. And somebody's going to be like, 10 years ago, you said, and I'm going to be like, prove it. No, I'm just playing. But anyway, so well, this is my vlog. I wanted to update every day how things are going. So, but I don't know. How am I feeling? I'm feeling good about things. How are things going? Things are going great. I've been looking at some of the other people that are in the business and kind of what they're doing and how they're doing it. One thing that I know that I'm not doing that, I've only been in for 3 months, but it's something I need to start looking at is I'm not really focusing on leadership at all. I'm here to, honestly, I was just here to sell jewelry. Like, I decided I wanted to sell jewelry. I'm going to put in the work. I'm going to do it. But I'm doing more than selling jewelry. I'm like totally having fun. Like, I just think about this. Like, really, my job, I could sell the most jewelry and I could do my very best if I were to present my jewelry. So that means like get dressed for my job, do my hair, lay my little baby hairs down, right? Take my glasses off so you don't see me reflecting inside my glasses. So like it's an eternal warp inside one eye, then not the other one. Like I need to put on an eye patch and be like, oh, why me made. So hopefully my tripod will come in soon. I've been ordering equipment. So this is my piece of equipment. My next piece of equipment is going to be a label. What's it called? It's a Dymo Label Writer 4XL. Oh, I don't know if I told you. Like I bought these little oh right. So I bought these little envelopes, right? And I was so upset because I bought these and I'm like, oh, they're so tiny, they're so tiny. And then I bought some like little pouches to go inside here. And I was like, oh, these are even tinier. And then I bought some these little bags for the jewelry to go in. I'm like, oh, this is even worse. I tell you what, when I opened those packages, I was totally disgusted. When I started trying to make sure it would work or see like what can I do with this, it was perfect. I bought all the perfect sizes. Now, some of my jewelry, like some of the smaller bags, the necklaces won't fit in those. But this is a bubble wrap envelope. So I'm sure I could just add a little more cushion to this. And even though it won't fit in the smaller bubble wraps to go inside the bubble wrap, I could still make this work, because there's a lot of space in there. So just put some more cushion in there and I can make that work. So while I thought these were a mistake, they happen to have turned out to be the very best investment. So I hope I remember where I bought them so that I can buy more of those. I really like them. But I bought quite a few. But then I have a lot of jewelry too. So I didn't, really think that through as much as I should have. But I got the job done. So right now, that's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at, did I show up? Did I get the job done? Oh, speaking of show up, part of my schedule has been 7 to 7. I'm going to show 7 pieces of jewelry every day, 7 o'clock in the morning, every single day. I think I'm on day 3 or something like that. And I've done pretty good. You can see behind me. I'm going to put them up there. Every night I'm going to do it. That way when I wake up in the morning, no matter what I look like, no matter what I feel like, no matter what's going on, I will have set everything up. And all I really got to do is sit down, turn on the computer, make a couple posts, set everything up, maybe a good 5, 10, 15 minutes. Show the jewelry, another what, 15 minutes max. And I can do 7 and 7. So 7 pieces of jewelry, 7 minutes, get back to my life, get back to your life. So I think the most important part of that is that I just have to show up every day. And so it's actually been fun. It's been very fun showing up every day. As things in my life get a little more settled, I find that having a schedule allows me to have time to do just other stuff. Like I'm posting on Facebook. I'm posting on all my other media sites. A lot of them are set up the way they have my website set up is that it automatically posts and shares to certain sites. Pretty excited about that. So I don't know. I guess if I wanted to give you some advice for what I learned today is that doing it is great. Doing it is great. But when you build like tomorrow you're going to have to do something big. So when I first started, I had little pieces of jewelry sitting all around. Then I started getting, separate. I had two boxes. So I separate my jewelry into two boxes. Then I got some more jewelry. So now I got my jewelry separated in three boxes and a couple of little bags. So I only had like 5 rings. Um, Now I'm at a point where I I just got more boxes and I'm starting to hang stuff on the wall so that I can keep track. So space is definitely going to be an issue. So working with how I'm going to get through the space, how can I maximize all of my space? I'm trying to maximize and efficient and effective everything. But that's part of increasing my capacity. It is so great. A service business, you are a limited capacity because you can only be one place at one time for a certain amount of time. So you have to maximize the time that you spend there. For example, if you are a singer and you're going to sing for 1 hour, maybe you want to go and get dressed and set up for 3 hours before that. And then maybe you're going to stay for an after party 3 or 4 hours after that. So now you're at 7 hours for the day. So how much money did you make in the 7 hours that you invested? That's a very real question. So how much money do you make? How much are you invested? What are you doing with your investment? Everything you do, time, energy, everything is an investment. So make sure you're maximizing that. And if you're doing it, make sure you enjoy it. I enjoy what I'm doing. Why am I like preaching at you? Like I should be talking to myself. I enjoy what I'm doing. I wake up in the morning, I'm like, oh, let me go show my jewelry. Like it's great. I get up, I show my jewelry, I make my post, I share it, I make sales. It's pretty great. It's so much more rewarding because even if nothing else in the whole world happens, I did my part. I have my inventory. I'm building my store. I'm selling my jewelry. I'm giving things away. Oh my goodness. The first 10 people to comment free jewelry from now until this will be quite interesting. So, the first 10 people from now until the end of December 31st, 2021, free jewelry, 10 people. So, hey, let me tell you. I'm going to need to know how to get in touch with you. So you're going to have to register. Tina's Fashion Store.com and soul.com. How about that? So if you get all the way to 13 minutes into my video and you comment free jewelry, I'm totally going to send you free jewelry. Like, I think that's so awesome because you know what? I could do that because I own it. So, anyway, if you have time, visit me. I'm on Facebook, I'm on Pinterest, I'm on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, Snapchat. I don't think I forgot anything. Maybe I did. But pretty much everything I'm under Arthena Easterwood. Except on Twitter, I think I'm Arthena Easterwood. Yeah, I'm gonna do that again. Arthena Easterwood. So anyway. I'm going to get some things done for tonight. I'm gonna plan a training every Saturday. I'm going to do a training at 6 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm going to do my live at 7. I'm going to post my trainings on my group page, which is Dream Life Jewelry Habit. Doing anything repeatedly has got to get you results. So we're just going to keep doing this. We're going to keep selling jewelry. We're going to keep going live. We're going to keep doing this, updating my vlog. We're going to start doing trainings. And we're going to start building the Facebook page and group page. So many different things are coming. I just don't have enough time in my day. So I'm so excited. Join me on my journey. Arthena Easterwood, Arthena's Fashion Store. Visit me on my website, arthenaeasterwood.com.